Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. This is Jessica Ridella along with Kevin Kelly from Bitcoin Market Journal. Today, we're going to be giving you a high-level overview of Drife ICO. So, quick summary, this is a decentralized ride-hailing platform powered by the blockchain with the intent of empowering drivers and commuters. So Drife's mission really is to apply blockchain technology in the local transportation industry to really combat some of these current inefficiencies and increase transparency. So we think this is a really great application for blockchain because of the security of the cryptographic solutions, the tokenization model, and really the transparency behind it. And if we look at the ride-hailing platforms today, they're heavily centralized. There are two main market leaders, Uber and Lyft. And the fact that they are superior in the market allows them to do things like rapidly increase fares for customers and also incorporate excessive transaction fees for drivers. So these are two big problems in the current industry today. And Drife really wants to leverage blockchain to eliminate them and redistribute value back to the community while also enhancing transparency. So the cool thing about this platform is it's actually eliminating the commission model, and 100% of all of the fees that that passengers pay are going to go to the driver. So this is a really interesting model. And a lot of times with things like this, we say, okay, well, is it easier for the actual business incumbents today who have the user base to just incorporate blockchain? And this is an example of where it would not be, because Uber and Lyft, they make their money off of these high fees and high transaction for fees for drivers. So the fact that Drife is coming in here and eliminating that is a real game changer. So Kevin, why don't you tell us a bit more about the platform?
Yeah, so Drife will be built on the EOS platform, and as Jessica said, the main focus here is the decentralization of the platform, and this is going to yield mostly all the benefits towards the drivers. And I'm sure a lot of you have been in Ubers or Lyfts where the drivers have complained about the way that they're treated or the way that they're unfairly compensated. The main issue right now is the lack of transparency between the drivers and the governing entity like Uber and Lyft. So these companies really don't disclose much information to drivers in terms of their cut of a ride, or what they get when they're surge pricing. So Drife is actually going to look to completely eliminate surge pricing and then have a zero commission payout where the driver receives all of the payment, and this is going to really enhance driver loyalty and customer loyalty, and it's going to just bring about transparency and really a new market where transparency just is non-existent between the two giants of Uber and Lyft. And if we focus on the token a little bit, it doesn't have too many aspects other than just pure utility. It'll be more used, to pay for your ride, and you'll always get a consistent discount if you use the DRF token. So that's going to drive its usage. In terms of Drife's transparency as a company, we really like them. They provided all the documents that we like to see, a white paper, a light paper, and they really gave us all the information that we needed as well, which is important for investors when they're making decisions on what companies they want to actually put their money into. And then last but not least, they have a great UI UX demo on their website where you can just walk through what the decentralized application is going to look like, what it's going to, what the experience is going to be like on the app. Do you think you would use it? And you can answer all those questions for yourself as you follow the link and then go check out the online experience. And the MVP is actually going to be released in the first quarter of 2019 as well.
Absolutely. And if we look at the team, the team is credible. One area we think they could improve is really expanding a bit more, especially around the amount of developers. I think they have 3 at this time, but they do have a lot of great advisors. One of them is actually the CEO of Zira Technologies. They have some partners, one of which is EOS. So they're going to really be looking to ramp up that partner network with the EOS platform. But we would like to see maybe some additional partnerships in there to drive user adoption, since they really are going to be competing with the likes of Uber and Lyft here. So ultimately, I think the biggest selling point here is that Drife has lead time advantage in this space. We have not seen any other blockchain ICOs really dedicated to the ride sharing and making that decentralized. So we like that the platform is going to directly solve some of these issues, such as unsustainable driver income and high fees, while also improving the quality of rides for passengers. So again, our suggestions for Drife are to maybe increase their presence a bit more through additional marketing and enhanced partnerships. But overall, we're really impressed with this project, and we wish them best of luck. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.